Okay, you have got to hear this story. It connects a cleaning company, one of the world's most famous billionaires, and a gigantic pile of Dogecoin. Seriously, you're going to want to see how this whole mystery unfolds.
So let's just start with the number at the center of it all. 710 million. That's how many Dogecoin tokens one single company is holding in its treasury right now. At today's prices, that's worth about $188 million. I mean, just let that number sit with you for a second.
And yeah, that brings us to the main question here, right? Why on earth would a company that seemingly has nothing to do with crypto be hoarding one of the most famous meme coins in the entire world? This is where things start to get really weird.
The company we're talking about is called CleanCore Solutions. Now, they're a publicly traded company, sure, but their latest business move is, well, anything but traditional.
See, this isn't just some random side investment. CleanCore has a very public, very clear goal. They want to become an official Dogecoin treasury, basically a corporate piggy bank dedicated to holding and supporting the currency. And they're not even stopping at 710 million. Their target is 1 billion Dogecoin.
So you're probably wondering, how are they even pulling this off? Well, make no mistake, this is a serious operation. They're partnering directly with the House of Doge, which is the corporate arm of the actual Dogecoin Foundation. They're registering shares with the SEC, and they're already sitting on over $20 million in unrealized gains from this. They're even slapping the Doge logo on an Indy 500 car. This is legit.
But here's where the story takes a massive turn. Because every great mystery has a twist, and this one involves a name that, yeah, you're definitely going to recognize.
So who's steering this ship? Who is the chairman of the board for this cleaning company that's trying to stack up 1 billion Dogecoin?
His name is Alex Spiro. Now that name might not immediately ring a bell for everybody, but trust me, his client list is very, very short and very famous. That's right. Alex Spiro is Elon Musk's personal lawyer. The chairman of the board of this company is the go-to attorney for the world's #1 Dogecoin supporter. The plot just got a whole lot thicker, didn't it? And the connection, it goes even deeper than that. This isn't just some random thing. Spiro is the lawyer who defended Elon Musk in that massive $258 billion lawsuit that alleged, you guessed it, Dogecoin market manipulation. A lawsuit that got thrown out, by the way. So the guy who defended Musk over Dogecoin is now chairing the board of a company trying to become its official treasury. Wow.
Okay, so we've got the players, we've got the wild plan, but what about the financial reality here? I mean, this is a huge, high-stakes gamble for CleanCore.
Just take a look at this. It's like a tale of two completely different assets. In just the last month, CleanCore's own stock, ticker ZONE, has dropped by 32%. Meanwhile, the Dogecoin token itself, it's up 18%. That's a fascinating split.
And here's the crucial takeaway from that. CleanCore is basically betting its entire future on the performance of a cryptocurrency, not on its actual cleaning business. The company's value is becoming completely tangled up with Dogecoin.
Now, CleanCore isn't totally alone here. They're actually part of a much bigger trend. Over 200 companies have adopted crypto treasury strategies just this year, and there's over $20 billion in venture capital funding these kinds of moves. But, and this is a really big but, the SEC is reportedly starting to look very closely at some of these companies for unusual activity, so the risk is definitely real.
So what does all of this mean for Dogecoin itself? Could this be the beginning of a whole new chapter for the original meme coin?
Well, if you ask CleanCore's CEO, Clayton Adams, he'll tell you this is about way more than just making a quick buck. He says, quote, "We are working to enhance the crypto ecosystem and to support Dogecoin's long-term future." It's a pretty grand vision. And that really brings us to the first of two massive questions hanging over this whole situation. I mean, with huge names like Alex Spiro involved and a formal partnership with the Dogecoin Foundation, is this a genuinely legitimate strategy to turn a meme coin into a serious, respectable corporate asset? Or is it the total opposite? Could this be the single biggest, most elaborate, most well-connected meme investment we have ever seen in history, blurring the lines between corporate finance and internet culture like never before? The answer isn't clear at all, but one thing's for sure. 710 million Dogecoin is just the start.